Okay. Let's see what Scotty's talking about today.
I hope a famous name and big money can carry him across the finish line. It's time for him to take the makeup exam. I'm calling on Andrew today to show up for more than just the bare minimum. Yes, he's now legally required to participate in 2 televised debates. Congratulations. But let's be honest, it's not enough. And it's no makeup for his no-show campaign so far. It's not enough within a city this big, in this moment in time, with 43 days until the primary, that you have secret stage appearances, in and out so fast no one even knows you're there. This is not the way to run a campaign for mayor. And this is not a way to defend your anti-New York City rep. You cut the MTA. You cut $2.5 billion from Medicaid funding. You cut CUNY. You were totally absent from this city as governor. In fact, you haven't lived here for over a decade. And we need to understand why today you can't even file your basic campaign disclosures on time when you say it was a technical glitch, and that you can't even disclose what happened to all the money that you've now been fined for, $600,000, because you couldn't play by the rules. The Cuomo rules may have worked in state government and state campaigns, but spending millions and millions of dollars in some of the largest donations for anyone to ever receive in a mayoral campaign, and you think that's okay? I'm going to tell you something, Andrew. I've been in many of these campaign races. In fact, I was the second candidate ever to file for office to run in the new campaign finance law. That law is the best campaign finance program in this country. It has leveled the playing field. And once again, you abused your power, you abused your authority, and you abused the system that we in New York have come to understand is a great way for everyone to get their message out. So I'm here to tell you a couple things. First, you got to get out and campaign. You got to meet the voters where they are. You got to come to the forums. You got to see other candidates. You got to mix it up. You got to engage. You got to have disagreements. That's how this democracy works. It may work for you today, but 43 days in a mayoral campaign is a lifetime, and it's just getting started. We are now in the early part of the third quarter, and I'm telling you today that this is going to get very close and very rough. And part of the reason why is because you're just afraid of the people of this city. You don't feel it here, and that means you can't go out and talk to people. I urge you to come to the remainder of all the debates and forums. You can miss a few, everyone does, but you cannot blatantly ignore the press, the public, the constituency groups. This would be unprecedented. And every time you take $1 million donation from a large corporation, I ask you to think about it. Is this the legacy that you want? Pay to play all the way, no debate, no participation. I hope you see the light. Thank you.
What about Brad Lander's Brad Lander campaign of government time? Are you going, if you come mayor, are you going to work on that? Like try to find him for that?
Well, I assume everybody plays by the rules.
What about Zoran Madani's wife? His hidden wife?
Not for nothing. He sounded a little bit like Cuomo's campaign manager. He should be out there, in the debates more. What are you going to say to him in the debates that's going to make you triumph over Cuomo?
Look, I want to have an ability to exchange my view of government in New York City. I've been doing that week after week with the other candidates. I think the public is better served when we have those discussions. He should be part of that debate. He's a serious candidate for mayor. He says he has a lot to offer, but we never quite hear it from him directly to the voters. I think now is the time, with 43 days to go, to wake up and come meet the rest of us where we are, with the people of New York City.
So Andrew said the debates are rigged.
I'm not going to overthink the strategy. I'm running a campaign that goes directly to the people in the city. I have the resources to do that. our commercials will be up so we can meet a mass audience. But I've done this many times before. I've had endorsements from some, I've had endorsements from others. At the end of the day, the voters want to hear from the candidate directly about their hopes and their visions. So, look, we'll all have endorsements. I'm proud to have another member of Congress. People know Congressman Jerry Nadler. That, to me, is a very special endorsement. He knows me. He stayed with me through the years, and I'm proud of those endorsements as well.
So what about Andrew Cuomo saying that the debates are rigged? All the debates are rigged.
I don't share that.
Scott, if you have any questions, you can.
Why? I could ask questions too.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
This is from Scott Stringer.
Why are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, can you stop?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So, that's all. Well, he's polled at like I don't know what percent. Polled less than double digits. I know that for sure. Sure, it's not 5. Well, it's Scott Stringer. I just got it sorted. I was like, all right, whatever. So.